Other debuting star, IWC, not just their debut here, their first match ever.
From Fredericksburg, PA, he weighed at 206 pounds, the American Cowboy,
Johnny Patch was a small-town boy, but always was seeking the thrills, always wanted some adrenaline rush in his life, wanted some attention, and decided to start accepting dares from his friends. The dares became progressively more and more high risk, and eventually it just naturally led him to, really, Jay, one of the ultimate high-risk dares. That's jumping into the world of professional wrestling.
Oh, I thought you were going to say having his debut match against a man with the pedigree of DJZ.
That too. DJZ is a former two-time Impact Wrestling X Division champion, a man that has held every IWC championship he's eligible for, Triple Crown champion, and even though he debuted before Proving Ground was a concept, Jayworth, he could trace his roots in this company back to age 16.
I was there when he was getting trained. I was there as he rose through the ranks. You want to talk about a hometown boy? It doesn't get much more hometown than DJZ.
A man who trained at the precursor to the ICWA, the old Coalition of Competition. In the same training class as the New Age Plague Gory, who we'll see a little bit later on tonight. But Johnny Patch is chasing that next thrill, chasing that next dare, living life on the edge. And to your point, Jayworth, yeah, it's a risk to get into professional wrestling, but he's taking the biggest risk out of any of the debuting stars here tonight with the opponent he drew.
Yeah, especially, I mean, DJZ, we've seen a mean streak come out in him on occasion.
100%. We've seen all facets of DJZ's mentality in his move. We've seen him happy and smiling. We've seen him having a good time. We've seen him dancing and DJing. We've seen him with a killer instinct and everywhere in between.
And it would shock me to see DJZ tie up Johnny Patch and possibly tear a cuff, tear a tendon in his career in the ring if he's not careful.
And DJZ's not gonna take it easy on Johnny Patch. He's gonna test him. He's gonna see what this kid's made of, without a doubt. And DJ Jesse on the ball. DJZ may be one of the most complete athletes that IWC has ever seen. Just mastering every style, every match type. He was part of Triple Mania a few weeks ago for AAA. Extensive tours all over the world. Of course, Impact Wrestling, Evolve. It's hard to name somewhere that DJZ has not been over the last few years. Impact Wrestling recently captured the Tag Team Championship with Andrew Everett. I mean, this guy's anywhere and everywhere. He was DJing the pre-show party at All In Chicago. I mean, this guy's been a part of some major culturally significant events lately for pro wrestling.
And he takes something away from each and every one of those. He builds a little more upon what he's able to do, both in and out of the ring.
Every time I see the guy's hair looks different.
Yeah. The man's known for having a good set of hair. So this, dare I say, clean cut look?
This is like flashbacks to DJZ 2008 when he won the IWC title.
Yeah.
As Patch connects with a drop kick, let's not understate this. Patch just drove DJZ out of an IWC ring with a drop kick.
And there's the temper.
And Patch looking for that adrenaline rush, but DJZ the opportunist. And we talked about the rookie mistakes. There was Patch's.
It's easy to hear the fans applaud and get sucked in by it.
Oh, yeah.
Patch needs to learn not to do that.
Especially the first time you hear that.
Yeah.
Ooh. But now comes the wrestling lesson.
Speaking of hearing things, I can hear that chop from all the way over here.
Without question.
There's another. Welcome to the business, kid.
Well, Patch has been very, very dedicated to the business in his own right. We're going to test that dedication now. Here comes Z. Hard collision on the outside as Patch is able to turn things around.
A hard chop of his own.
He's matching DJZ shot for shot. And now Patch going to take a chance here. Oh no! Patch gets flung overhead, and that was a daredevil stunt that perhaps he was not intending to perform.
Speaking of daredevil stunts, DJZ just cleared himself a runway.
Oh no.
And I see a chair there in the corner.
That's not a model runway either. DJZ flies! Clears the guardrail. DJZ gets better and better every time he comes back. And Patch flung back over that guardrail, and this is a true gut check at this point. Is he going to come back from this?
And you can hear DJZ trash talking a little to the American Daredevil.
Yeah.
That was a solid clothesline.
Absolutely.
Stay down.
DJZ charged him with a clothesline. And DJZ, I'm not sure if it's confidence, cockiness, how you want to dictate it, but Z looks like he's in the driver's seat in a big way.
You know, I recall a young DJZ having one of his first big matches against Homicide. Having Homicide take his head off a time or two with a clothesline. So this may be him exercising some demons from how many years ago?
That was Super Indy 4 on IWC DVD and MP4 IndyWrestling.us. DJZ with a vicious clothesline reminiscent of that same match you just referenced.
Oh. No, a stomp to the fingers.
This is a wrestling lesson. What do you maybe call this tough love, J-Word?
This is the American Daredevil learning all facets of the business all at once by having them dropped on him from a great height.
Let's go, bring him up.
And make no mistake, those chops are legit.
Without question. And Patch has stood out in his class. No knock on anybody else. Wait, let's call this first. Sounds like Patch reverses. Patch reverses. Crucifix pin. Can you imagine if Patch can pin DJZ? First time out. Jackknife pin. Another near fall. DJZ bridges up.
The amount of strength that takes.
And Z with the jawbreaker. And a springboard back elbow.
And some solid torque in that elbow. Got to swing around and really connect to the side of the jaw.
It's a cover to end. But was speaking about Patch a moment ago, he's one of those guys who, he stayed awake 30, 40, 50 hours in a row, working multiple jobs, setting up the ring, driving the ring truck, doing whatever he can to be around this business, doing whatever he can to make this work. Because that's the dedication and passion he has. And certainly that's reminiscent of many names you can look at in the past that have risen to prominence here in IWC. But we'll see if he's ready for the toughest physical test to date. DJZ, who has really been laying on the aggression.
Oh, look at this.
Handspring elbow, nicely done.
DJZ looking to just toss him, I think, out of the ring. Just give himself some time, maybe hit that horn again. And the American Daredevil with a back handspring elbow. Oh.
Here goes Patch. Z gets the shoulder. Enziguri style kick. DJZ got rocked.
Daredevil back up. Z still on the floor.
And Patch gonna fly, tope and helo. And you can feel that energy coursing through his body.
And now it's Patch throwing DJZ back into the ring. And up to the top.
Oh, great hang time and a cross body. See, in a bad way. Will this be all? No.
Patch didn't know so much fly at him as he flew into the air and dropped on top of him. Great angle on that.
Yeah, and I mean, the more height Patch gets, the more impact he's going to get on the way down, and he's certainly feeling it.
Exactly. You can see DJZ not getting to his feet so quickly.
Ooh, charge again. That was unique.
Combination hip and forearm attack.
And now Patch hammering away.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, Patch having a good time in there, but I think showboating with DJZ could be another ultimate dare.
Yeah, I don't know that I would have wasted the time trying to find out if everyone can count.
Whoa, Rin, look out! And a thrust kick right between the eyes.
Oh, DJZ swung out of the way.
Knee strike, Musaika style, no! And that was a long 2 count, less than half a count away from maybe the biggest upset in IWC history.
Yeah, easily. DJZ barely got out of that.
And Johnny Patch has got a sense, man, he's got to feel so close to this. This could be his moment.
Sure, but he needs to capitalize. Quit thinking about it and do it.
And Z, trips up Johnny Patch at the 11th hour. Johnny Patch was about ready to finish this thing up, and who knows what that could have been. You've never seen this guy before. Who knows what he could break out.
Yeah, and he landed square on that bolt, that turnbuckle.
And again, you can hear the physicality of these shots back and forth. Patch getting the advantage. Z hanging on, got a death grip on that top rope.
And just absorbing shots to the jaw.
But check out that upper body strength, but finally Patch got one too many shots in for Z to withstand.
The big bell clap puts DJZ down.
What are we gonna see? Daredevil gonna fly! Evil Knievel this! Shooting star, but nobody there!
No water in the pool, so to speak, and DJZ realizes it's time to capitalize.
One too many risks won't pay off, and Z chops him in a DDT. DJZ on top, and this'll do it. DJZ the victory, but he had to earn it, Jay Worth.
If he was thinking it was going to be a walk in the park, he quickly learned it wasn't. However, DJZ, clearly your victor with an amazing aerial DDT for the win.
DJZ pulling off a little bit of everything to stop the progress of Johnny Patch, but what a future this young man, Johnny Patch, looks to have going toe-to-toe with a legitimately internationally renowned superstar.
And Patch slowly getting to his feet.
Can y'all believe that was his first ever wrestling match?
Jay Worth, I think we just saw the start of something special.
Yeah, DJZ recognizes talent when he sees it. For match 1,